The youth fell back in the procession until the tattered soldier was not in sight. Then he started to walk with the others, but he was amid wounds. The mob of men was bleeding. Because of the tattered soldier's question, he now felt that his shame could be viewed. He was continually casting sidelong glances to see if the men were contemplating the letters of guilt he felt burned into his brow. At times he regarded the wounded soldiers in an envious way. He conceived persons with torn bodies to be peculiarly happy. He wished that he too had a wound, a red badge of courage. The spectral soldier was at his side like a stalking reproach. The man's eyes were still fixed in a stare into the unknown. His gray, appalling face had attracted attention in the crowd, and men, slowing to his dreary pace, were walking with him. They were discussing his plight, questioning him, and giving him advice. In a dogged way he repelled them, signing to them to go on and leave him alone. The shadows of his face were deepening, and his tight lips seemed to be holding in check the moan of great despair. There could be seen a certain stiffness in the movements of his body, as if he were taking infinite care not to arouse the passion of his wounds. As he went on, he seemed to be looking for a place, like one who goes to choose a grave. Something in the gesture of the man as he waved the bloody and pitying soldiers away made the youth start as if bitten. He yelled in horror. Tottering forward, he laid a quivering hand upon the man's arm. As the latter slowly turned his wax-like features toward him, the youth screamed, "God! Jim Conklin!" The tall soldier made a little commonplace smile. "Hello, Henry," he said. The youth swayed on his legs and glared strangely. He stuttered and stammered, Jim, oh, Jim, oh, Jim." The tall soldier held out his gory hand. There was a curious red and black combination of new blood and old blood upon it. "Where you been, Henry?" he asked. He continued in a monotonous voice, "I thought maybe you got keeled over. There been a thunder to pay today. I was worrying about it a good deal." The youth still lamented, Jim, oh, Jim, oh, Jim." "You know," said the tall soldier, "I was out there." He made a careful gesture. "And Lord, what a circus, and by Jiminy, I got shot. I got shot. Yes, by Jiminy, I got shot." He reiterated his fact in a bewildered way, as if he did not know how it came about. The youth put forth anxious arms to assist him, but the tall soldier went firmly as if propelled. Since the youth's arrival as a guardian for his friend, the other wounded men had ceased to display much interest. They occupied themselves again in dragging their own tragedies toward the rear. Suddenly, as the two friends marched on, the tall soldier seemed to be overcome by a tremor. His face turned to a semblance of gray paste. He clutched the youth's arm and looked all about him as if dreading to be overheard. Then he began to speak in a shaking whisper. "I tell you what I'm afraid of, Henry. I'll tell you what I'm afraid of. I'm afraid I'll fall down. And them, them damned artillery wagons, they'd like as not run over me. That's what I'm afraid of." The youth cried out to him hysterically, "I'll take care of you, Jim. I'll take care of you. I swear to God I will." "Sure will you, Henry?" the tall soldier beseeched. Yes, I tell you I'll take care of you, Jim," protested the youth. He could not speak accurately because of the gulpings in his throat, but the tall soldier continued to beg in a lowly way. He now hung baby-like to the youth's arm. His eyes rolled in the wildness of his terror. "I was always a good friend to you, weren't I, Henry? I've always been a pretty good feller, ain't I? And it ain't much to ask, is it? Just pull me along out of the road. I'd do it for you, wouldn't I, Henry?" He paused in piteous anxiety to wait his friend's reply. The youth had reached an anguish where the sobs scorched him. He strove to express his loyalty, but he could only make frantic gestures. However, the tall soldier seemed suddenly to forget all those fears.